Okay, so excuse the squeak in the background. It's the laptop playing up like usual. Makes weird noises. But I'm going to play the video and then record audio on my phone. So you're marching down Peninsula Drive from the east end, and you can see a marker here which explains that we've just crossed into Docklands suburb. Footy guy's house is there, and we're still marching down, and now we've got Cadaver or Dav's house there. And just wandering slowly towards Van Cortlandt Park. We're a fair distance to go yet. On the left is, you can see the injury factory in the far distance, and there's a what do you call those things where trains go under the ground over there? That was an entrance. Here's the terrace houses on the right, and on the left is like a horse stabling thing. These terrace houses is duplex, so there's an upstairs and there's also a downstairs. I think there's 7 of them, so there's 14 actual apartments available there. Back onto the street, injury factory again, the distance, and again, Dinsdale's brewery's down there as well, but it's not quite as big a building, you can't see it. There's another sort of nice little arbour, sort of like barbecue area here on the left. I'm going to poke my nose in and show you a bit of that. A little bit of a sort of like an eating area there, and now we're hitting up Vanders Avenue on the right, it's a main thoroughfare. Takes you up to Attenborough and eventually the CBD. Now we're hitting Van Cortlandt Park. This is where these houses on the left face Van Cortlandt Park. There's another little sort of like eating sort of arbour sitting there. You can grab your lunch and go there and have them tuck in. And more houses on the left. The coast is a bit further behind, just down the end of short streets. This is Van Cortlandt Park, one of the entrances right there. And more houses. There's a whole bunch to choose from. So we're coming towards the end of the footy ground now, or the property the ground sits on. Starting to bend a little again. Tonga Bob's Taco and Tequila Bar is right here. I'm going to show you that. So here's a nice place for a feed. Back onto the street. He lives down the street just to the left here. There were people like Denied and the Injury Factory live down that one past the Taco and Tequila Bar. I Don't Care is down this street here. He's made his own sign. Good on him. Way to ruin the consistency of how I try to depict the streets. And we're coming up towards the end of Docklands suburb. So Peninsula Drive goes all the way up here into Rasasidge and the municipal area. And we came from Abu Ghraib into Docklands. There's a chapel there, and that's the walk.